Computer and Russo, or it's going to be stretched out a bit. But it's definitely giving that team a lot of momentum.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the next match. What is the next match that we're seeing here?
We got Dubois and Captain White in a hardcore contest, so hopefully Bix will perk up.
Yeah, he really likes the death matches tonight. He wants blood. I mean, yeah, the Lost Boys are showing that they belong in the discussion here. I think, honestly, I think until Robert is due back, what is it, next week? I think there's definitely a discussion here, no pun intended, that they should be challenging the tag team champions soon.
And Dubois has done like a very good amount of, like he's an underrated fighter, is he not?
Yeah, I mean, this guy has done a lot. He's a fan favorite. He's been in some.
He's a
absolute
.TV
wars.
champion.
Former .TV champion. I mean, that's important.
Oh God, there's a knife, there's a fork. Oh God, there's people bleeding already. Mr. Bianchi is wearing armor. These hardcore matches have kind of gone a little too far.
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
I mean, there's a lot of blood.
I was not expecting the Fixers to completely restring the ring with barbed wire instead of ropes. Here we are.
Sometimes they surprise us, man. They're pretty. Sometimes I think what the thing is that sometimes Dougie is a real big help to them and an asset. Other times Dougie is just not there as much as, or maybe Let's not there.
Oh!
These guys. Oh my God.
Thank you, Murph, for the bits.
Yeah.
Murph, thank you so much. Captain White just rams himself into the barbed wire. Oddly hardcore.
Not the smartest of things, but when you weren't really
Cooper did that.
Yeah, but we
last week.
Yeah, and Captain Wright has definitely kind of leaned into his hardcore nature. Like he's fought the Lost Boys in hardcore matches, and Dubois is doing well too, right? Like these guys are kind of like filling out this hardcore division in a way that you did not expect. Oh.
I mean, the High Seas are former hardcore tag champions. So
yeah, I mean, these guys have been there. They've been to the top of that mountain.
Captain, that beautiful Public Enemy mountain.
Wait,
with giant hockey jerseys.
Really? Are you telling me that they've held on to that framed picture of the Public Enemy?
Yeah, they've been hardcore tag champions.
Really?
Yeah, they took a draw in a match against the Lost Boys and then came back to defeat them, only to lose to the Missouris.
That's the thing about this hardcore division. Like, we talk about it a lot, and that's why we suggest you guys join the Discord, please. Join the YouTube. Let's start the discussion here, because the hardcore division, when we talk about it offline, as we see Aubrey sitting there judging, it's kind of shallow, but if you really think about it, the Lost Boys, the High Seas, Dubois, Front Reed, Technology Couture, the Missouris, I feel like the hardcore division is low-key one of the most exciting divisions out there.
I mean, I think the thing is that who wants to put their body through such terrible trauma on a regular click?
Enough people. It seems like
right, but you know what I mean? Like we talk about, there's not a lot of going that, but you know what? I don't blame people for not wanting to be in these matches. Like, look at Dubois. He's out there. He's got the hand wraps on. He's got his beater on. But he's, is he really? Oh,
you don't typically see people just exiting the ring like this. Barbed wire ropes match, but
these guys are just taking barbed wire to their backs for no reason, Yeah.
I was gonna say, I mean, the thing about the hardcore division is
there's a knife.
Mike Bianca has proven that any man can be forced into a match he may not be prepared for.
My God, these light bulbs refuse to be busted open.
The knife.
I like the hardcore division. I really do. I think
It's really fleshing. I mean, come on,
Oh.
Front Reed, man. Front Reed is a bloody legend now, and I don't mean that in like a British way.
Yeah.
I mean that in like
No, for sure.
it bleeds.
Oh my God.
I know you're trying to say it's being fleshed out, but the hardcore division is really fleshy. There's chunks everywhere.
But I feel like, you know, they do it well. It's not just some stupid, you know, cutting wrest hold. They're competitive matches.
These guys hurt each other, and they're doing it for entertainment, which is,
Oh! Why is Captain White doing that?
he's hardcore, man. He knows that everybody's really into Front Reed now for bleeding, and he wants to show everybody hardcore too.
And keep in mind that there's a kickboxing background to all of this.
Yeah.
Like, as these guys,
Like-
hit each other, yeah.
Like when you're watching this, just imagine if like Jerome LeBanner and Ernesto Hoost were doing this.
Right.
How insane that would be.
Like, this all started because of a kickboxing league. Oh,
These guys have fought in kickboxing, you know, and now
countless times.
here they are. Here they are, Captain White running himself into barbed wire just to prove something to the people.
They're both bleeding so bad. Oh, the German suplex. There's a knife. There's a wood. Oh my God, that left hand.
Oh, God.
Is there a rope break? I don't know. 1, 2. No. Oh my God. Captain White. Captain White, big fan of anything Johnny Depp. I don't know if he's seen Murder on the Orient Express.
Yeah, we've
There's a
talked
Harry
about
Potter
that.
movie coming up here.
Yeah, and I don't know what he's going to do about that. Like, there's how many Harry Potter movies is this guy going to watch to catch up on the
I think
lore?
that the whole the
Does he have
prequel
that
that's going on is a trilogy in itself.
It is, and that's you know, but you have to watch the whole Harry Potter series to really like, you know, kind of get it. I feel.
I don't care. Like,
Oh
that's
yeah,
fine.
no, but I'm saying for him, this guy, is he gonna, you
I'm
know,
a little annoyed at how people are like, "Oh, Peak TV is so awesome." Dubois. But like, Peak TV is often awesome. But like, oh, you know,
Dubois.
Avengers isn't like, oh, I gotta watch all these movies before appreciating Avengers. But meanwhile, like, Breaking Bad is awesome because I gotta watch 55 episodes before caring. Like, fuck that. Like,
somebody's
it's-
caught the Marvel
Well,
bug.
no,
That's-
movies are TV and TV are movies now. Like, I don't want to hear it. Like, it's not even.
you know, TV allows you to do long form storytelling.
And it's cheaper. But all I'm saying is that Marvel right now is it's as serial as anything. So why are you fucking putting a negative connotation on what makes the movie great in Marvel terms right now? Like, it's a serial thing. You have to watch the last 18 movies to really love it. You don't have to. but it's like, what the
Sorry,
fuck?
I was quoting Serial, the podcast. Big fan of the first season of Serial. Not a big fan of the second. Okay. And if you are, you're insane. I think.
I'm happy that we're seeing another long match, I guess.
I'm happy that we're seeing Dubois just beat the crap out of Captain White, but he's still coming.
Whoa! What? No explosion.
Yeah, I think they're just big boards full of barbed wire.
What the hell?
You know, that's still gotta hurt, man.
Rolling through the barbed wire like that? Oh.
Yeah, it's just. Ugh. I think Let didn't set the fuse. You know, the electronics that have to go with it. You know, they were so focused on doing all this extra work with the ropes that they forgot to set the explosions.
They also have to help Sledding get into his armor, and he has to, for whatever reason, he has to be greased up to get into his shoulder pads.
Captain White over here. Like, man. What is the movie that we were talking about a few months ago in the chat room? Oh, beautiful sit-out powerbomb. This has got to be it. 2.
Wow.
What's the one with Johnny Depp that he's thinking that he's well, I don't know about thinking, but you know, it's the author of Peter Pan.
Finding Neverland?
Finding Neverland. I think if we could have one movie that defines SCFL, I think it would be Finding Neverland.
Can't even remember the title of it, but it definitely defines it.
I agree. This is another bloodbath. Fork. Oh!
Wow.
God, he just got stabbed in the back. Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
This is kind of... Oh! Got stabbed right in the face with a fork.
Oh, God.
I like that Dubois had the option of the knife sickle and was like, fork it is.
A Serbian film. Jesus, Murph.
There's a lot of weird stuff that happens in SCFL, so I don't know.
Wow!
Oh, my God.
Captain White, of all people, wins the singles match.
Well, you know, he went to the well one too many times. He got a little cocky, Dubois did, and Captain White rolled him up. We've seen so many people fall to that roll-up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
I think that's our
100?
discussion on his first title.
Are you kidding me?
Bix is fucking gross.
Fucking Bix.
Maybe it's not Bix. Maybe it's just Nick fucking Gage rating these matches.
if
Oh.